Question 11 in the figure below, AB is congruent to BC and AE. Intersect BF at C. What is the measure of angle B? How can we find the measure of this angle? This is 38, so this angle also, its measure equals 38 because we have two vertically opposite angles and they are equals in measure. We have two equal sides. So this is an isosceles triangle, and you know that the two base angles of the isosceles triangle, they are equals in measure. Now we have a triangle, and you know that the sum of measures of the interior angle on the interior angles of any triangle equals 360. So you will just subtract 180 minus 38 plus 38. So 38 plus 38, I think it will be 38 plus 38, their sum equals 76. Then 180 minus 76, which equals 104. The answer is D. Question 12 in the opposite figure, AB equals AC, AB parallel to DE, find measure of angle A. In this figure, we have AB is parallel to DE, and we have BD is a transversal. You can find the measure of this angle. You know that there's sum equals 180 to supplementary angles, so 180 minus 65, which equals 115. If this angle is 115, this angle also, its measure is 115 degrees, because you have Z letter. Alternate angles, two alternate angles. Now you can find the measure of this angle. It will be 180 minus 115, which is 65. And now we have, like the previous question, an isosceles triangle. We have the two base angles, they are equals in measure. So this is also 65. To find the measure of the third angle, 180 minus the sum of 65 and 65, which is 180 minus 130, which equals 50 degrees. Let's move to question 13. A 6-inch by 6-inch square, graded shown below, is divided into 36 squares, each with side length of 1 inch. Each vertex of the two shaded triangles lies at an intersection of two grade lines. What fractional part of the 6-inch by 6-inch square is shaded? Now we want to find the shaded, the area of the shaded over the area of all of this square. You know that we have two triangles. The area of each one, as you know that the area of the triangle is half times base times height. So this triangle, its area, it will be half times, this is the base, 1, 2, times the height, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be the area of this small triangle. Also, we can find the area of this triangle, half times base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half times 4 times 6, which equals 12. Now we have the two areas, 4 and 12, just add them, it will be 16 over the total area, which is 6 times 6, the area of all of this square, which equals 36. Then simplify, you can divide it, both the numerator and denominator, by 4. Divided 4, it will be 4. Divided 4, it will be 9. So the answer is 4 over 9, which is C. Let's move to the next one. If the volume of the opposite rectangular prism is 90 cube centimeter, find the value of x. You know that to find the volume of this shape, this cuboid, you'll just multiply length times width times the height. So it will be x plus 3 times x plus 2. All of this equals to 90. Now we can pick one from the choices and check is it correct or not. For example, if we choose 2, so it will be 2 plus 3, which equals 5. This is 2 times 2 plus 2, which equals 4. 5 times 2 equals 10. 10 times 4, it will be 40. So A, it's not correct. So we can pick B, which is 3. 3 plus 3, it will be 6 times 3. 3 plus 2, which equals 5. So we have 6 times 5 equals 30. 30 times 3, it will be 90. So x equals 3 satisfy this equation. So the answer is B. Let's move to the next one. Find the length of AC. We have a triangle, we have another one, and we want to find this length. This is 11, 5, 20. How can we start to answer this question? Check the bigger triangle, ADB. This is right angle triangle. We have measure of angle B equals 90, and the opposite side, which is the hypotenuse, equals 20. And we have all of this side equals 16. Now we can use the Pythagorean to find the length of this side, which is AB. Instead of using Pythagorean, you know that if you have right angle triangle like this small one, as we said before, the course, this is, if this side is 3, this is 4, and this is 5, special triangle, 3, 4, and 5. So if this is 4 and this is 16, it means you multiply it by 4. And also 5 and this is 20, so multiply it by 4. So 3 times 4, it will be 12. So this side is 12. Now we have this side is 12, and this is 5. Check this small triangle. 5, 12, you know that from the special cases for the right angle triangle, we have 3, 4, and 5. As we mentioned before, we have 6, 8, and 10. And we have 5, 12, and 13. So if the two sides 5 and 12, you can find the length of the hypotenuse, which equals 13. It means that the length of AC equals 13. So the answer is C. Let's move to question 16. What is the value of X? This is polygon, quadrilateral. We have this angle is 120, 90, 90, and this part equals 25, and we want to find measure of angle X. First, check the polygon, the quadrilateral. You know that the sum of measures of any polygon that have 4 sides, that has four sides, it's 360. So if this angle is 120, this is 90, 90. So 360 minus the sum. So this angle equals 60 degrees. Now check this small triangle. We have 60 and 25, and you know that the sum of measures of the interior angles of any triangle equals 180. So at the first, you will add 60 plus 25, which equals 85. So the sum of measures of the two angles is 85. 60 plus 25, which is 85. Then subtract 180 minus 85. I think it will be 95. Let's move to the next question, question 17. And the opposite figure, find the area of the unshaded region. We have a square, and we have 3 squares inside. So in this question, you'll just find the area of the biggest square minus the area of the small squares. So the area of the biggest square, you know that the area of the square formula, it's side times side. So it will be 9 times 9, which equals 81. Minus the area of all the squares. We have 3 squares. This is 5 times 5, which equals 25. This is 3 times 3, which equals 9. And this is 1 times 1, which equals 1. So this is 81 minus the sum of 25 plus 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 25 is 35. So we'll just subtract 81 minus 35, which equals 46. The answer is B. Question 18. A liter of milk can fill up 3 large cups or 5 small cups. If there are 12 large cups and 10 small cups, about how many liters of milk will be needed to fill all the cups? So we will have 12 large cups and 10 small cups. You know that 1 liter can fill 3. So to find the number of liters, just divide 12 divided 3. This is for the large cups. Plus the small cups, you know that filling 5 small cups with 1 liter. So in 10 liters, you just divided 10 by 5. Then add. This is for the large cups and this is for the small cups. So 12 divided 3, it will be 4. And 10 divided 5, which equals 2. So the answer is 6, which is D. Let's move to question 19. What is the value of 9 power half plus 16 power half all to the power of 2? You know that power half, it means the square root. So it will be the square root of 9 plus the square root of 16, all squared. It's not allowed to distribute this exponent. You have to calculate root 9 and root 16. Root 9, you know that it's 3 plus root 16, which equals 4, all squared. So this is 7 squared, which equals 49. Question 20. A car travels at 30 kilometers per hour and another person is walking on the opposite direction at 4 kilometers per hour. If they meet after half an hour, what is the distance between them? What is the meaning of 30 kilometers per hour? It means the car covers 30 kilometers after 1 hour. So in a half hour, it will cover 15 kilometers. Also for the person, after 4 kilometers or after 1 hour, he covers 4 kilometers. So in 1 hour, he covers 2 kilometers. just add 15 plus 2, which equals 17.